الله وبركاته. إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستهديه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. أما بعد فإن خير الكلام كلام الله وخير الهدي هدي رسول الله صلى الله عليه وآله وسلم وشر الأمور محدثاتها وكل محدثة بدعة وكل بدعة ضلالة وكل ضلالة في النار. أما بعد أيها المسلمون. All praise due to Allah and His praise and blessings and peace be upon our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his family, his companions and his followers until the day of judgment. I bear witness that Allah is the only one worthy of worship and Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam his last and final messenger. My dear brothers and sisters, success is the sign of Muslim in this life, is a goal that every Muslim wants to achieve. إن النجاح شعار المسلم إن النجاح شعار المسلم وهدفه في هذه الدنيا والآخرة. It is our goal in this worldly life and the next. It is our goal in this worldly life and next. We hear the call to success every day in our life. Not once, not twice, actually minimum 15 times a day you hear it. And according to some madhahib, some school of thoughts among the Muslim jurists, they will say 20 times in the adhan and the iqamah. Hayya ala al-falah, hayya ala al-falah. إنه نداء تسمعه 15 مرة وربما عند بعض المذاهب أيضا أكثر من ذلك إلى 20 مرة في اليوم والليلة. If this doesn't mean anything to us as Muslims, that we hear the call to success every day, to be successful in this life and to be successful in the hereafter as well. فَمَنْ زُحْزِحَ عَنِ النَّارِ وَأُدْخِلَ الْجَنَّةِ فَقَدْ فَازَ. The ultimate success, to be saved from the hellfire and to enter paradise. That will be the ultimate success that a person can ever achieve. But also you have to be a successful person in your life. You have to be a successful student in your study. You have to be a successful spouse when it comes to your relationship with your spouse. We have to have a successful family. We have to be a successful father, a successful mother, a successful child when it comes to a daughter and a son, when it comes to our family relationships. You have to be a successful da'iyah in your call, and you should be a successful employee, a successful businessman, a successful whatever profession that you have in this life. Success should be something we strive for in all our life, in all aspects of our life. And in this khutbah, I would like to share with you some principles for success in order for you to be a successful person. And who want to be a loser? من ذا الذي يريد أن يكون خاسرا؟ كل أحد يرجو النجاح، لكن للنجاح أصول أعرض لبعضها في هذه العجالة. These principles of success, if you remember them, if you practice them, if you start now, not tomorrow, now, not later on, I guarantee you, inshallah ta'ala, that success will be something easy to be achieved, and you will not be among those who feel that they are losers. They don't accomplish much in this life. First principle, أول هذه المبادئ: اعلم أن المصائب والعقبات والأخطاء بل والفشل ليس أبدا عدوا للنجاح بل هو صانع ومؤيد للنجاح. One of the first principles we should know, we should realize, we should learn that the challenges in life, the difficulties that we see in our life, the mistakes we make in our life, and even when we fail sometimes, it never was the enemy of success. It doesn't mean that you're not a successful person or a person cannot achieve success. As a matter of fact, these are elements to help you to achieve success. They meant by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make you grow strong, to make you able to learn from your mistakes, or from your failure, from your hardship, and to learn how to do better in the next time, how to meet your challenges in a stronger way, and to be able to overcome them. That's part of our belief as Muslim. إن جزءا من عقيدة أهل السنة والجماعة في قضاء الله وقدره أن الله لا يقضي للعبد قضاء إلا وهو خير له. Part of our belief that everything Allah decreed upon us, something we like or we don't, something it will be make our life easy or maybe putting us in a hardship, it intend for you to intend to be good for you. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the source of all goodness. He never intend evil. وَالشَّرُّ لَيْسَ إِلَيْكَ وَالْخَيْرُ بِيَدَيْكَ سُبْحَانَكَ. The evil will never be attributed to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So whatever calamity, whatever hardship that you go through it, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala intend through it to make you a stronger person, to make you a better person. I always give this example of the most expensive piece of rock in the face of this big rock, the earth, which is the black diamond. And also one of the cheapest rock that you can ever find on the face of this earth, it will be charcoal. The charcoal. إن أغلى حجرا على وجه هذه البسيطة هو هذه الألماسة السوداء، وأرخصها هو الفحم، رغم أن تركيبهما متطابق كيميائيا. Chemically, from a chemical perspective, they are exactly made from the same elements, the black diamond and the charcoal. The only difference make this one is very expensive piece of rock and the other one very cheap is the structure of the black diamond different than the structure of a charcoal. The structure of the black diamond made it able to resist pressure, versus the charcoal with any type of pressure you will break it, you will basically destroy it, versus the black diamond. That's example exactly like you. Which one you would like to be? You would like to be to that one who resists pressure, so you'll be valuable like the black diamond, or you want to be someone who cannot resist pressure, cannot take challenges in life, so you will always live cheap like the piece of charcoal. My brothers and sisters, these challenges, these difficulties in life, these mistakes that we do during the course of our life, if we take them in a positive manner, if we take them in a positive attitude, we will learn a lot from them and would allow us to grow bigger and stronger, bigger and stronger. Once I read a story of a simple farmer, had an empty well in his farm, and he had a very dear goat to him. It's like a pet for him and for his children. One day the goat fell into that dry well, and it's a quite deep one, and he thought that the goat is dead. So he decided to close the well and brought a lot of sand to basically bury the goat inside the well and to put sand inside the well so no animal will ever get hurt again. And he starts shoveling with the dirt, throwing it in the well. But the moment the sand hit the back of that goat, the goat wasn't dead, was just fall unconscious. Start waking up and realizing what happened, that he burying the goat alive. So every time he would throw dirt on the back of that goat, the goat will shake it off and will jump above the dirt and the sand. And he keep throwing the dirt one after another, and she shook it off and she jumped over the dirt, until all of a sudden he thought that he buried the goat, but indeed he have risen the goat. The goat did not give up to that dirt that goes and fall on its back and try to bury it alive. No, it actually used it to climb higher and to survive. And that's the challenges of your life. If you let all these difficulties, all these problems in life burying you alive, you will be buried in the bottom of that well. But if you will take these challenges and use it in your advantage, and use it to make you stronger, to be a stronger person, I guarantee you, you will be in the top of your game. And you will be in the head of your life and in control of your life. Brothers and sisters, remember when you ride any airplanes, they will never fly with the wind. They only fly against the wind. And that's what the only thing will allow you to grow and to fly high. When you challenge these challenges in life and ride these difficulties in life. Brothers and sisters, these difficulties, as I said, it always is an opportunity for us. I made once a short study about the most successful companies in the world. And there's one common factors between them. Actually, it can go also to so many of those successful people in life. You will see that all of them in the beginning of their life, they were born, they were initiated, they started in a time of difficulties. In a time like we're living in today, where there is so much going on globally, so much going on in the world, and you think it's a very hard time to success. For me as an individual, for me as a nation, for me as a ummah, as we talk about our community, or national level or internationally as a Muslim ummah. But I believe there's so much opportunity for us out there, and believe me, Allah knows exactly how much pressure you can take. يُبْتَلَى النَّاسُ عَلَى قَدْرِ إِيمَانِهِمْ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tests people according to their ability, to their iman, to their faith. Allah knows exactly how much you can take, and He gives you one step after another to make you grow stronger and bigger. So principle number one, don't ever make the challenges and the difficulties of your life a reason for you to quit. It's the reason for you to dig your heel in and to say, I'll stand the course and I will push forward. Number two, success is based on what Allah have given, about your ability to use what Allah have given your life. إن النجاح مرتبط بمقدرتك على الإفادة من المواهب التي وهبك الله إياها. These talents that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have given us. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَاللَّهُ أَخْرَجَكُم مِّن بُطُونِ أُمَّهَاتِكُمْ لا تعلمون شيئا وجعل لكم السمع والأبصار والأفئدة. Allah brought you out of your mother wombs, know nothing. All of us equal to that. All of us. Do you think a person like Imam Shafi'i or Imam Malik or Imam Abu Hanifa came out of his mother womb saying Mas'alah? Or Al-Bukhari came out from her mother womb saying Haddathana? He came out of his mother womb like you, crying like you, know nothing like you. Do you think all those successful people, you name it, in this worldly life or another, came out of their mother wombs, knows much? We start exactly the same. What makes the difference in what is going to happen next? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, I brought you out of your mother womb, all of you, knows nothing. And I give you the tools to acquire knowledge. I give you the tools to acquire success. I give you eyes, I give you ear, I give you heart, I give you a sound mind, and it depends how much you're going to use it. All these talents that you have are gifts from Allah to you. How you use it, it is your gift back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. There is so many of us gifted. There is so many of us gifted. But unfortunately, so many of us, we have not opened our packages yet. My brothers and sisters, one of also the verses that I like to always share in regard to this point, using your gift, what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said about Adam. When the angels said, why would you put him in the earth? They will fight one another. What was the response of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to the angels? He said, about you human, about us. He said, Inni a'lamu ma la ta'lamun. I know what you don't know. That's why I always believe in you. And you should always believe in yourself. The ability to achieve great success in this dunya. And that's what Allah said. I know about them what you don't know. I know that they can achieve so much, even though you might think yourself limited with so many obstacles, or maybe limited with so many challenges in life. Number 3, success is based on a very important concept. We call it al-ihsan. إن النجاح مرتبط بمبدأ الإحسان في العمل. When you do something, not only good, but great. There is a big difference between the two attitudes. I just want to be good. I just want to be a good husband. I just want to be a good student. I just want to be a good, businessman. I want to be a good Muslim. You want to be good, or you want to be a great? That's a big difference between the two attitudes. Success and depends on your ability to do more than just good enough. The difference between failure and success is doing a thing nearly right and doing it exactly right. How do I differentiate between success and failure? Inna Allah yuhibbul muhsinin. Allah loves those who have ihsan. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Prophet ﷺ said, Inna Allah kataba al-ihsana ala kulli shay. Allah prescribed ihsan, to do things in a perfect manner, in a great way, to do it to the maximum of your ability. Don't slack. Don't let things go. Don't say, I'm not going to do it. Not necessarily to be 100%, 50% is good. No. That's not the attitude of the Muslim, and that's not the attitude of those who want to achieve success. A commitment to excellence that will enable you to attain the success you seek, my brothers and sisters. That's why even in salat, when Allah talk about the salat, He put the higher standard. قَدْ أَفْلَحَ الْمُؤْمِنُونَ الَّذِينَ هُمْ فِي صَلَاتِهِمْ خَاشِعُونَ. You achieve the highest level, the khushu' in the salat. One of the meaning of being great and ihsan in your work, the ability to focus. Don't be all over the place. Focus, because that will enable you to achieve ihsan in your work. One of it is to be specialized. That Superman mentality doesn't work. إن من معاني الإحسان التخصص، التركيز، القدرة على التخصص، القدرة على الدوام. Also the ability to continuously doing the thing. النجاح قرين الصبر. الصبر يمنحك القدرة في التحكم في مشاعرك. الصبر يعطيك الوقت للتفكير قبل العمل. الصبر يجعلك صاحب نظرة بعيدة، ترى الصورة كاملة، لا متعجلا قصير النظر. الصبر يعني القدرة على التكيف مع الوضع الجديد الذي أنت فيه. والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر. إنما النصر مع الصبر. The Prophet ﷺ said, victory will be achieved with sabr, being patient. وَالْعَصْرِ إِنَّ الْإِنسَانَ لَفِي خُسْرٍ. All of you losers, except those have good faith, good deeds, remind each other with the haqq, and they remind each other to be patient. Being patient will give you the ability to have self-control. If you have sabr, it will give you the time to think before you act. If you have sabr, it will make you a person see the big picture, not to rush to a decision in life just because you see, and you have a short vision. As-sabr, one of the meaning, the beautiful meaning of sabr, it means your ability to adjust to the new situation, to adjust yourself to the new situation, to love what's happening, if what you wish or you want didn't happen to you. Brothers and sisters, the next principle has to do with your attitude with life. إن النجاح مرتبط بطريقة وأخلاقية تعاملك مع الحياة. It all depends about your attitude towards life. The big things is not what happens to us in life, but what we do about what happened to us in life. That's the big question that you ask yourself. It's all about your attitude, how you deal with life, how you deal with the thing that goes or happen to you in your daily life. The most important question to ask on the job, when some brother tell me, Sheikh Walid, I'm thinking about taking this job, taking this career, taking this path, versus what do you think? I say, when you go to interview, what you ask, most of the people who think about job, about career in life, they all think about what they're gonna get, okay, what they're gonna be able. And I think the best things is not the most important to ask what I am getting from this career, not what I'm getting from this path or from this job. I think the most important question to ask yourself, what am I becoming if I choose this path? What I will be if I choose this path? Something to think about. This is the attitude of the successful people. I pity the man who inherits millions of dollars, but he isn't a millionaire. There is people, their wealth grow, their information grow, but they never grow themselves as people. They don't grow as humans. That's why positive mental attitude, it's one of the most important elements in success in life. Focus on what you are good at, not what the thing that you don't know how to do it good. Focus on building, not destroying. Focusing in providing solution, not only criticizing. The Prophet ﷺ told us about this. He said, "Man qala halaka an-nas fahuwa ahlakahum." وفي رواية فقد أهلكهم or فهو أهلكهم. يعني the first one, it means if you all people bad, you the worst. The Prophet said sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And if you say all people bad, you really made them bad. It's all about your attitude, how you see life, how you see people. One of the principles also I would like to remind myself and my brothers and sisters about it, that success will not be achieved by words. إن النجاح لن تحصل عليه بالتمني ولا بالأحلام ولا بالأقوال ولا بالأمنيات الفارغة. عسى وليت لن تنجب عملا. النجاح, success, will not be ever achieved by your dreams, by your wishes, by your words, by your talks. Success comes before work only in the dictionary. Success comes before work only in the dictionary, not in real life. Real life success will only achieve after hard work. You have to be brave. You have to be very brave. You have to challenge yourself. You have to trust yourself. I always tell those people who said, Sheikh, I'm not have that courage to talk about. I always say, conquer your fear by your actions, by your action. Do just what others say you can do, and you will never pay attention again to the limitation that they put for you. Just 2 days ago, I went with a friend here in Malaysia to one of the islands in Malaysia. When we in the boat going to the island, I was asking myself, where are we going? I lost sight of the shore, and it's just an open ocean. And finally we arrived at this beautiful island, beautiful place. And I said to myself, if people like me in the beginning always afraid to lose sight of the shore, we will never discover new places. We will never discover beautiful places can be a destination for so many people to go enjoy themselves. Those who speaks a lot and talk little, those who only cares about the outside, those who talk about titles and they don't care about real actions. هؤلاء الذين يتكلمون كثيرا يفعلون قليلا يهتمون بالمظاهر والألقاب دون المعاني والحقائق الخاسرين. هذا مرض من أمراض وآثار، هذا أثر من مرض اسمه النفاق. This is disease in Islam defined clearly in the Quran as a hypocrisy. Brothers and sisters, You cannot ever build reputation in what you are going to do. You can't. You only build your reputation in what you have done. أقول ما سمعتم وأستغفر الله لي ولكم فاستغفروه. الحمد لله وحده والصلاة والسلام على من لا نبي بعده وبعد. I know in this audience there are so many young people, students, pursuing knowledge. And that's why it is very important for you to know what are the principles in life. You know, in universities, we study, then we learn, then we take tests. But outside the wall of the universities, we take tests, then we learn in real life. Success in your life, in real life, or success in life in general, based on your ability to plan very well. التخطيط الجيد من أهم عوامل النجاح في الحياة. Good planning, it is something very essential to achieve success. And good planning, it means you know where exactly you want to go, what exactly you want to be. Don't waste so many years of your life and you don't know what you want to be. It's about time now to pause, maybe after the khutbah, say what I want to achieve. And in order for you to know where you want to go, you need to know where you stand. There is point A and there is point B. I notice in my life, a lot of people, they don't know where they stand. They don't even know what's point A. And I'm not even talking about point B yet. Then after that, you need to define how you're going to achieve point B. Good planning, it means your ability to give yourself multiple choices how you achieve your goal. التخطيط الجيد يعتمد على القدرة على إيجاد عدد من الوسائل للوصول للهدف وليس طريقة واحدة. التوقيت الصحيح، المشاورة، الوضوح، القدرة على الترتيب الأولويات في الحياة. All these principles, your ability to put your priorities, to be clear, have a clear vision, the right timing, consulting, will allow you to plan perfectly. Brothers and sisters, if you don't know where you are going, then most likely you will end up somewhere else. As easy as that, as simple as that. Look at the Prophet ﷺ's planning for al-hijrah, planning for his da'wah. You want to be successful even in your relationship with the Quran. You want to enjoy Ramadan. Ramadan is coming soon. Have you wrote what is, or have you have a plan for how this Ramadan will be different than any other Ramadan in your life? Did you ever thought about dealing with Ramadan with this attitude? You want to be successful in Ramadan? Apply this. Put a plan. Say, I want to achieve in Ramadan 1, 2, 3 goals. And I'm going to achieve them through 1, 2, 3 methods. Put a plan. Don't just wait until, hey, tomorrow's Ramadan. MashaAllah, let's go pray. And that's about it. You want to be successful, plan to the thing before you act. Also, one of the things that it helps you a lot to be successful in your life, to choose a good role model. اختار قدوة حسنة لك. And there is nothing better than Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam to be our role model. Be modeling those who are already successful. It will give you the sense of probability. And it's not also a bad idea to have other role models. That's why the Sahaba role models, the Anbiya are role models, the successful people role models for you in your life, and so on. And also one of the principles I would like to say, have self-confidence, self-assurance. The greatest barrier to success is the fear of failure. To wish you are someone else, it's such a waste, because you're wasting the person you are. You cannot be better than you who you are. That's why believe in yourself, have confidence in yourself, and walk with your head up high. No arrogance, but with confidence. My brothers and sisters, so many marriages I saw fall apart because there is no self-confidence in both sides. So many business fall apart because the person who started have no confidence. So many students didn't achieve success because they have no self-confidence. And the last principle that I want to share, and that will make 10 of them. I want you to know that success is a mahdhu fadlin wa minnah min Allah Azza wa Jal. Success is a bounty from Allah bestowed upon you. It's a gift from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to you. وَمَا بِكُم مِّن نِعْمَةٍ فَمِنَ اللَّهِ. Any success you achieve, it is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Don't be like Qarun, إِنَّمَا أُتِيتُهُ عَلَى عِلْمٍ عِنْدِي. I got all this wealth because I'm so smart, I'm so good. No, that's how success achieved. Success always by returning to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and thanking Him. وَلَئِن شَكَرْتُمْ لَأَزِيدَنَّكُمْ. If you are thankful to me, I will give you more. Brothers and sisters, turn to Allah, the one who grants success, and ask Him for more success to you, for you in your life. In the end, I would like to say, I really believe in you. I've seen your country. I've visited so far part of your university, and I see a shining face in this gathering. Beautiful faces, mashallah, filled inshallah with iman. And I wanted to know that me personally, I believe in you. I believe you can be the successful student that you want to be, the successful spouse that you should be, a successful parent, a successful businessman, a successful engineer, a successful scholar. I believe that you will succeed in facing all the challenges that you're facing today in your life. I believe that you can overcome all difficulties in your life today. I believe that you can change things around from today on. I believe that you can win the blessings of your parents. I believe that you can marry the one that you wish and you love. I believe that you can change your bad habits and quit the bad habits that you are entitled to. I believe that you can successfully memorize the Quran, successfully be among those who make Qiyam al-Layl every night. I believe that you can achieve the success that you wish, which is the greatest success ever, which is to be among the people of Jannah. What you need to do, go plan for your success. Act towards it with full confidence in what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have blessed you with. And remember that only dead fish swim with the stream. اللهم إني أسألك يا حي يا قيوم أن ترزقنا النجاح في الدنيا والآخرة. اللهم إني نسألك يا ذا الجلال والإكرام أن تغفر لنا ذنوبنا وأن تستر عيوبنا وأن ترحم ضعفنا. اللهم اغفر لنا ما قدمنا وما أخرنا وما أعلنا وما أسرنا وما أنت أعلم به منا. أنت المقدم والمؤخر، لا إله إلا أنت سبحانك إنا كنا من الظالمين. اللهم إني أسألك يا ذا الجلال والإكرام أن تنزل رحمتك على أهل هذا المسجد، أن تنزل رحمتك على أهل هذا البلد، رحمة من عندك ترحم بها حالهم وتعزهم عزا إلى عز، وأن توفق ولاة أمور هذه البلاد إلى كل خير. اللهم إني أسألك يا ذا الجلال والإكرام، اللهم إني أسألك يا حي يا قيوم، اللهم إني أسألك بأسمائك الحسنى وصفاتك العلى أن تتوفنا وأنت راض عنا يا حي يا قيوم. اللهم إنا نسألك الهدى والتقى والعفاف والغنى. آت نفوسنا تقواها وزكها أنت خير من زكاها، أنت وليها ومولاها. اللهم إني أسألك يا ذا الجلال والإكرام أن تولي على المسلمين خيارهم، وأن تصلح وتهدي ولاة أمورهم في كل مكان يا ذا الجلال والإكرام. اللهم اغفر لوالدينا وارحمهما أحياء وأمواتا. اللهم اغفر لموتانا، اللهم اغفر لموتانا واشف مرضانا واحفظ غائبنا، واكتب النجاح يا ذا الجلال والإكرام لنا جميعا في الدنيا والآخرة. وصل اللهم على محمد وآل محمد.